Hello guys and girls, welcome, this is Dr. Dre, and in this video I would like to talk about the VK3001H, which is a Tier 5 German heavy tank. The H stands for Henschel design, and this was being developed in 1941 according to the wargaming info about the tank. It can be considered one of the very early prototypes or tanks that led towards the Tiger. The next one was the VK3601, which is also in the game as a Tier 6 heavy tank. So what can be said about this machine? The armor on the hull is not great. It is pretty much worse than, at least frontally, than the Tier 5 medium tank, the Panzer IV. So armor on the hull 50 millimeters all around. So if you want to make it like semi-effective, because the thickness is not great, so angle the tank 45 degrees, which should give you the maximum protection, because the side is 50 millimeters thick and the front is 50 millimeters thick as well. The turret is, however, much better, with 80 millimeters at the front, 60 on the side and 60 at the rear, and it has a nice thick gun mantlet. The mobility of the tank is not great, as it weighs like 37 tons and the engine has like 500 brake horsepower, which gives this tank like 10 brake horsepower per ton, which is not a great result. On flat grounds, it can do like 30-35, it can reach the top speed, but going up slopes is kind of not a good task for this tank, as you can see here. What is great about this tank is the gun. The top gun is the König, pretty much it's the König gun from the VK3601. It cannot fire HE shells, it can only fire like normal AP rounds and the premium APCR rounds. The normal penetration is 157 millimeters, which is excellent, which is really excellent for a Tier 5 machine. The gold rounds have 221 penetration, which is like really crazy. This gun is considered to be a Tier 7 gun according to the World of Tanks menus or game. So with this gun you can pretty much even like do damage to Tier 7 tanks, even without premium rounds in many cases. So the gun is really the strong point of this tank. Also the view range is 360 meters, which is a bit better than the like standard 350 that is like considered to be standard at Tier 5. By the way, the Russian heavies have less view range, like the KB85 has 340, so you have more view range than the Russian tanks and a bit more view range than most of the medium tanks, with the exception of the American and the British M4 Sherman, which has 370 meters of view range. The gun depression is 8 degrees, which is really nice. It's not 10 degrees, but 8 degrees will give you a nice variety of options, even fighting from behind like hills, bumps, slopes. So you can work through with the gun depression, and you should just expose the turret if at all. The gun is fairly good stabilized. As you can see, the aim circle doesn't bloom that much for a Tier 5 tank. This is really nice. So even shooting while not fully aimed is possible, and when fully aimed, this gun is really accurate. For a Tier 5 tank, I am not even used to such an accurate gun. As you can see, I am hitting everything. I just aim and look at this shot. At the Panzer IV goes right in, even though it was not fully aimed. So the gun is really strong on this tank, and it is like what makes this tank work and go. So in this match, this is Prokhorovka. Pretty much I took the hill because there were 2 artists, 3 artists, no, I see only 2. But fighting against, like from the middle against artists is not really good on Prokhorovka, so I took the hill, and it proved to be a good choice. Pretty much in earlier versions of the game, this was a Tier 6 medium tank, but it was reworked to its current state. At Tier 6 it had the Schmalturm and had like great mobility. It was like a medium with no armor but great mobility. while the VK3601, which was also a medium tank, had armor and like a bit like less mobility. Now, like the VK is a tier 6 heavy tank, and this is a tier 5 heavy tank. So I didn't play this in quite a long time. I just took it for a spin now that we have 3 times experience, and I didn't have the ace tanker badge, even though my win rate is like 68% with this little machine. And also, if you look at the back, it looks like a smiley face, those two openings at the turret, and then the chain at the back. It looks really like a smiley face from the back. So yeah, this tank quite good view range, not good mobility. The armor is quite crap on the hull, but the turret is really nice, good gun depression, good accuracy. So not a bad tank at all, and I think if you work through the tank, there won't be a problem. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in some next video. Bye bye.